Top Russian and U.S. officials meet in Saudi Arabia for Ukraine war talks. Senior officials from Russia and the U.S. met in Saudi Arabia to discuss improving relations and negotiating an end to the war in Ukraine. The meeting in Riyadh marks the most significant engagement between the two nations' leading diplomats since Russia's invasion of Ukraine nearly 3 years ago. The talks are intended to set the stage for a possible encounter between U.S. President Donald Trump and Russian President Vladimir Putin. Earlier this month, Trump shifted U.S. policy regarding Ukraine and Russia, announcing that he and Putin had consented to initiate talks aimed at concluding the war. Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov and Putin's foreign affairs advisor Yuri Ushakov arrived in Saudi Arabia, with Ushakov indicating that the discussions would be strictly bilateral, excluding Ukrainian representatives. U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio, National Security Advisor Mike Waltz, and Special Envoy Steve Witkoff are expected to meet with the Russian delegation. Recent U.S. diplomatic efforts concerning the conflict have prompted Kyiv and its key allies to rush to secure their involvement in the negotiations, expressing concerns that Washington and Moscow might reach an agreement unfavorable to them. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy asserted that his nation would not accept any outcome that did not include its participation, emphasizing that U.S. Russia discussions would yield no meaningful results without Ukrainian involvement. For Saudi Arabia, these discussions represent a significant advancement toward a goal pursued by de facto leader Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman throughout the conflict, positioning the kingdom at the heart of diplomatic negotiations.